Your new job description hides the company's true purpose. 2. That paper you signed. That document. The one with the official logo at the top. The one that promised you a salary, a title, a future. You read the words, employee, duties, probation. You read them, but something in your soul felt cold. Something felt a broken bar hollow. You told yourself it was just the excitement. You told yourself it was just the stress of a new chapter, a new beginning. But I am here to tell you, my child, that was not nerves. That was your spirit. That was your inner voice, the one you have been taught to ignore, screaming a warning. That was your soul reading the true contract, the one written in invisible ink between the lines, the one your physical eyes could not see. You are here, watching this, at this exact second, because that new job description you signed hides the company's true, dark purpose. And this purpose, this terrible, secret mission, is aimed directly at your light. Not at the person in the cubicle next to you. Not at the thousands of others who skimmed this message. At you. You have always known, haven't you? Deep down, in that place you don't show to anyone. You have always known you were different. You know that feeling. The one where you are in a room full of people, even your own family, people you are supposed to be close to, and you feel like you are made of glass. You feel like you are an outsider looking in, watching a play where everyone else knows their lines but you. This is not a curse. You must understand this. This is not a flaw in you. It is a sign. It is the holy mark of your light. It is the very thing that they saw in you during that interview. It is what made them choose you. You have been feeling so tired lately. Am I right? A deep, crushing exhaustion. A weariness that sinks into your bones, a fatigue that sleep does not fix. You wake up more tired than when you went to bed. You feel like you are pouring every last drop of your energy, your creativity, your hope, into your work, into your family, into your life. But the cup never, ever fills up. In fact, it feels like the cup has a hole in the bottom. It feels like it is leaking. You give, and you give, and you give, and you get nothing back but more emptiness. Listen to me. Listen to my voice. That leak is not an accident. It is not burnout. It is not stress. It is a theft. It is a deliberate, calculated spiritual robbery. And that job description you signed, that piece of paper, was the key that they used to open the lock on your soul. They are draining you. The company's true purpose, the one hidden behind the mission statements and the corporate logos, is to find people just like you. People with that shine. People with that creative spark. People who still have hope. And to harvest it. They are farming you. They feed on your light to build their own empty empires. This is why you feel so stuck. This is why you feel that invisible resistance every single day. That feeling like you are pushing against a thick, heavy wall that no one else can even see. They all tell you to try harder. They tell you that's just life. But your spirit knows the truth. You are the one who has to be strong for everyone. You are the one who carries the burdens for the whole family, for the whole office. You are the one who makes sure everyone else is okay. But who, my child, checks on you? Who holds you up when you are crumbling in the quiet of the night, when everyone else is asleep and you are alone with that fear? I see you. I see that silent weight you have been carrying. And I am here tonight to tell you that this spiritual robbery, this grand injustice, is ending. But the time is short. This is not a prophecy for next month, or next week, or even tomorrow. The spiritual alignment for your freedom, for this great reversal, is active only for the next 4 hours. This window is closing. What happens between the moment you are hearing my voice and the time the sun sets in your town will determine the entire course of the next 10 years of your life. Your presence on this video, right now, is not a coincidence. It is not an algorithm. It is a divine appointment. You were guided here by a force greater than you know, to receive this key, to stop the theft, and to take back the power that is yours by divine right. The others, the scrollers, the doubters, the ones who swiped away, they are not ready. They will continue to be farmed. They will continue to be drained. But you were chosen to wake up. There is a person. Think. Think hard. At this new job, there is a specific individual. Someone who interviewed you, perhaps. Or someone who trained you, who onboarded you. They have a smile that seems so kind. So understanding. So warm. Perhaps they said something specific to you, something that made you feel truly seen, truly heard. They praised your unique skills. They told you that you were exactly what they were looking for. They smiled a smile that felt so good, but your spirit, your soul, felt a sudden, sharp chill. You dismissed it. You told yourself you were being judgmental. I am telling you now, trust that chill. That person is not your friend. That person is not your mentor. That person is not your ally. They are a gatekeeper. They are a spiritual assessor. They are the one who identified your light. They saw its brightness, its purity. And they are the one who held the spiritual pen as you signed your name on the dotted line. Their entire job, their entire purpose, is to make you feel safe. Their job is to make you feel validated and appreciated. All while they are managing the invisible system that attaches spiritual siphons to your energy, to your very life force. You have been feeling it. You know you have. You have an idea. A brilliant, beautiful, creative idea. It comes to you like a spark. You get excited. You mention it in a meeting, or perhaps just in passing to this very person. And suddenly, nothing. The idea is ignored. It is dismissed. They tell you it's not the right time or it's not in the budget. But then, a week later, 2 weeks later, you hear your idea. Your exact concept. But it is coming from someone else's mouth. Someone higher up. And they are being praised for it. They are being celebrated for your divine spark. And you sit there, feeling sick. You think it is just office politics. You think you are just being paranoid. You think, maybe they just had the same idea. I am here to validate your spirit. You are not paranoid. You are not crazy. You are being robbed in broad daylight. This company, this entity, its true purpose is to function as a massive, corporate energy vampire. It gathers the brightest souls, the most creative minds, and under the disguise of productivity, teamwork, and corporate synergy, it drains their divine essence. It drains their hope. It drains their light. And it uses that stolen energy to fuel its own growth, to swell its own bank accounts. The building itself feels wrong, doesn't it? The air feels thick. The lighting feels strange. You feel watched, even when you are alone. This is the source of that hidden pain, that secret anxiety you carry home with you every single day. That crushing feeling of running as hard as you can, but staying in the exact same place. That horrible, soul-crushing feeling of being invisible even when you are working harder than anyone else. This injustice is what has kept you awake at night. This is what has made you doubt your own worth, your own talent, your own sanity. They want you to doubt. They need you to doubt. Because if you doubt yourself, you give up. You stop creating. And when you are empty, they will discard you. They are trying to dim your light, my child, because they fear it. They are terrified of it. They cannot create any light of their own, so they must steal it from the chosen. From you. This gatekeeper, this person with the kind smile, they are the one who controls the flow. They are the one who manages the assets. That's what you are to them. An asset to be drained. They decide who gets promoted, not based on merit, but on who has the most light to give. And they decide who is drained until they are an empty, burnt-out husk, and then discarded. Fired for low performance. You were next on that list. I am telling you this with all seriousness. You have been giving so much, and you are almost empty. Your light is flickering. That is why I have been sent to you today. That is why this message had to find you before 5 p.m. Because the final lock, the permanent seal on this spiritual cage, was scheduled to be set tonight at midnight. But we are going to break it. We are going to shatter it. The doubt you feel right now, that little voice in your head telling you this is crazy, this is impossible, that is not your voice. That is the very system I am talking about. That is the parasite. It is trying to make you scroll away. It is trying to make you click off this video. Do not let it win. Your breakthrough is here. Your liberation is now. The reversal of this curse has already begun. The moment you clicked on this video, the moment you chose to listen, the wheels of divine justice started turning. The angels are already in place. The gatekeeper, the one with the false smile and the empty eyes, is about to make a mistake. A fatal, costly mistake. They believe they are protected. They believe their system is perfect, that their secrets are buried. But they cannot hide from the light of divine truth. They are about to expose themselves. Here is what is going to happen. A document is going to be sent. An email. It will be sent to a group of people, and your name, your email address, will be on that list. It will be an accident. Or so they will claim. A reply all mistake. This email will contain something that does not make sense to the other people on the list. It will look like a simple file, maybe a spreadsheet or a memo or a PDF. It will have a boring name. But it will contain a specific word. A code word. A project name. This name is the key. This name is the true name of the harvesting program. It is the secret ledger. When you see this email, and you will see it, you will feel a jolt in your stomach. Your heart will beat faster. Your hands might shake. That will be the sign. That will be your spirit recognizing the chains. Do not react. Do not reply. Do not forward it to anyone. This message is for your eyes only. It is the proof that your spirit has been crying out for. It is the physical evidence that will shatter the spiritual contract. They have broken their own rules by letting the light see their darkness. Right now, I need you to do something. This is an act of faith. This is you telling the universe, telling God, that you are ready to reclaim your power. I need you to find a simple, clear glass. Go and fill it with water. Just plain water. If you are at work, get up from your desk and do it. If you are at home, go to your kitchen. Do it now. Put this video on pause if you must, but do not wait. This is part of the urgent, sacred timeline. Now, hold that glass of water in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. It is the hand that takes in blessings. Feel the coolness of the glass. This water is a symbol of your energy, your spirit, your stolen light. It has been held captive, blocked, and muddied by their system. Now, I want you to place your right hand, your hand of power and authority, over the top of the glass. Do not touch the water. Just hold it over the top, like a shield. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And say these words out loud. Do not whisper them. Say them with the full power of your voice, with the authority that I am giving back to you in this very moment. Say, the veil is torn. The theft is revealed. What was taken from me is now returned. Now, I want you to drink exactly half of that water. Just half. Drink it and feel it. Feel it as a rush of cool clarity. This is the first taste of your freedom. Then, you will place this glass, with the other half of the water still in it, on your desk. Or near your computer. Or on your nightstand if you are at home. That water, that remaining half, is a beacon. It is a spiritual mirror. It is now waiting for the energy that was stolen from you to return and fill the glass. It will not evaporate. It will wait. And the email I spoke of, the one with the secret name, will be drawn to you like a magnet. It must come. It has no choice. This ritual has sealed it. It will arrive before the clock shows 5 p.m. Wait. Stop. Do not drink the water yet. Pause this video if you have to. There is something else. what I was about to say. There is a deep layer. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you, just for you who have made it to this exact moment. The others have clicked away. They were not strong enough for this part. But you are. I need you to do something simple. Close your eyes. Right now. Do it. Close your eyes and feel the pulse in your neck with your fingertips. Feel that rhythm. That beat. That is your life. That is your divine spark. That is the very energy they are trying to farm. Feel how strong it is, even now. That is your power. They have not taken it all. They cannot. It is unquenchable. Here is the secret within the secret. I have spoken of the job description. I said it was a key. The truth is, it's not just a contract. It's a permission slip. A spiritual one. But the gatekeeper, the one with the kind smile, they made a mistake. They believe your signature on that paper gave them full access. They are wrong. Your signature only gave them access to the overflow of your light, not the source. They have been trying to find the source. The company's true purpose is not just to harvest. It is to locate the source of your light, and the light of the others, and to take it over completely. The email that is coming, the one I told you about. I told you it would have a code name. But I am being shown something new. It's not just a file. It is a map. It will look like a budget file, yes, but the numbers in the columns, they are not dollars. They are coordinates. They are tracking your energy, your creative output, trying to pinpoint the wellspring of your soul. And here is the new urgency. This is critical. Listen to me. They are performing a ritual tonight. At midnight. They believe they have gathered enough of your overflow energy to perform a ceremony that will force the location of your source. They are trying to make the link permanent. The accidental email I mentioned is your only chance to sever this link before they succeed. You must have that glass of water ready before the email arrives. The timeline has changed. The enemy is moving faster. The email will not arrive by 5 p.m. It will arrive at exactly 3:33 p.m. You have less than an hour. Now. Resume the prophecy. You, who have stayed, you know the truth. You know about the source. You know about the 3:33 p.m. deadline. The others who are just skimming, they are operating on old information. But you are armed with the real truth. You are the one who has been given the deeper knowledge. This is your power. This is your reward for your faith. When that email arrives at 3:33 p.m., your phone might buzz. Your computer might make a sound. Do not open it right away. First, look at the glass of water you prepared. Look at the water you left. You might see a tiny bubble. You might see the water look clearer. That is the sign that your energy is returning. Now, do the ritual I gave you. Hold your right hand over the glass. Say the words, the veil is torn. The theft is revealed. What was taken from me is now returned. And now, drink the other half of the water. All off kit. As you drink it, you are sealing your source. You are closing the map. You are locking the door. They will not be able to find it. Then, and only then, you will open that email. You will see the file. You will see the list of names. You will see the numbers, the coordinates, next to your name. And as you look at it, you will feel nothing. No fear. No anger. Only peace. Because you will know the link is broken. The contract is void. The theft is over. This is your moment of power. This is the act of claiming your soul. The scrollers do not know this. The doubters have already failed. But you have succeeded. To activate this divine claim, to seal your source from their prying eyes forever, I need you to type in the comments right now. Do not wait. This must be done before 3:33 p.m. Type, "My source is sealed." This is your declaration of spiritual sovereignty. This is you telling the enemy that their time is up. This is your shield. When this is done, the grand restoration begins. The climax is not just you getting your energy back. It is you watching their entire system crumble, because you, my child, were the main battery. You were the one they were building this all around. When you open that file, after drinking the water, the spiritual link will shatter. And when it shatters, the gatekeeper, the one with the false smile, will feel it. They will suddenly feel sick. They will get a blinding headache. They will make a sudden, catastrophic error in their work. They will be exposed. The very system they used to trap you will be their own downfall. You will feel a sudden rush of energy. It will feel like waking up from a long, terrible dream. The fog that has been clouding your mind for months, or even years, will instantly lift. Your creativity will rush back. Your hope will be restored. You do not believe me? Listen. Just this past Tuesday, a woman from Miami, Florida, who worked at a large marketing firm, felt this same pull. She felt she was in a fog. She felt her ideas were being stolen by her manager, the kind one. She followed these exact instructions. She prepared the water. She received the secret about the source. At 3:33 p.m., an email marked quarterly projections came to her by mistake. It was a file. She did the ritual. She drank the water. She opened it. It was a hidden payroll, showing her manager was receiving bonuses for her specific projects, projects she was never credited for. The moment she opened it, her manager was in a meeting with the CEO and suddenly burst into tears, confessing a mistake that unraveled everything. That woman from Miami got a call the very next morning from a rival company, a company she had dreamed of, offering her a director-level position. They said they had found her portfolio online. But you and I know the truth. The light was returned. It is your time now. This is your victory. This is the restoration of your divine inheritance. They tried to steal your light, and instead, they have only made it brighter. This message was for you. You must protect this knowledge. But there is one other person, you know who I am talking about. Someone in your life who is feeling this same drain. Someone who is also being robbed. Send this video to them, and only them. Right, this is the key I told you about. Do not explain. They will understand. Now, go back to the start of this video. Listen to it again. The words I used at the very beginning, the ones about the job description and the cold feeling, they will now have a terrifying and powerful new meaning. You will hear the truth you missed the first time. This is your hour of liberation. Your chains are broken. Your energy is yours. The harvest is over. To seal this entire prophecy, to lock in your blessing and ensure the new doors of opportunity swing open for you before this day is over, type in the comments right below, as your final act of power, my energy is mine. Do it now. And then, wait for 3:33 p.m. Your new life is beginning.